everybody, I'm Jess Burton, this is Michelle Harling, and this right here is Braveheart, and we are here for another episode of MHTV's AdoptIN Marblehead, and this is just the sweetest cat. His name is Braveheart. It should be Sweetheart, because he is just the best little boy, and best big boy, I guess we should say. So, Michelle, tell me a little bit about Braveheart's story.
Yeah, so he came in and he was a stray, very nervous for the new environment, and we thought, you know, he was going to be one of those cases where he was going to have to go to like a very particular home. He just was taking so long to open up and be comfortable. But that also might just be the look in his face too. He's got this very worried expression in his eyes, but as you can see, he's now absolutely driven for affection. He loves people. He's so comfortable now. He still has that look of apprehension, but that's just how his eyes are shaped, and that's okay. But he absolutely has really warmed up, loves to be around and just interacting with you. We've had his cage open for a while now, and he just wants to be around us. He doesn't care much for exploring as long as you're interacting with him. He's like, I want to be near you. So he's an absolute darling.
He was so nervous when he came in. He was tucked into the back of the kennel in the back room, just like shell-shocked being here. And this is so heartwarming to see that he has come so far. And look at this little face. And like you said, the worried expression on his face, it seemed intentional when he got here.
Yeah, we were just looking, we're like, oh my God, he's like petrified, like physically petrified. But now you can see him open up, and his body language really is our cues for telling us that he's so comfortable now. He's rolling over on his belly, he's letting us touch his paws, his back, he lets us brush him. He's really just something special.
And he's really smiling too, aren't you? You love him. You love the rub.
Oh yeah, he's got his eyes like totally closed. He's like, I totally believe that you are a trustworthy person. I am okay with you doing anything you want. He's really come a long way, and obviously you can tell he's had some sort of interaction with people before, but the trust sometimes gets broken, and it takes a while to repair it. But he's just really something special. He's so sweet.
He's so sweet, and he's a big boy. I mean,
yes.
He's got to be close to 15 pounds.
Oh, easily, and he's slightly chunky, but most of that is just how he's built, right? He's a big boy. He's a big tomcat. You have a little bit of Mancoon in him. You can see his ears have a little bit of that tuft. So he's just a really big cat, and a lot to love. So if you are someone who likes a sensory intervention of like something heavy on your chest, he's a really good fit.
What kind of home do we think he would be best in?
So probably a quieter home is something that he's going to really adjust well to. Maybe an adults only home, but if you have really sweet, quiet kids, he would be like a really good fit for them. They just have to understand to approach gently and slowly and make sure that they're gaining his trust so that eventually, you know, he'll be like this. But older kids, adult only, quiet home, probably no dogs, I'd say, just because they can get a little rambunctious. He's okay with not having a cat buddy. So, like, if you just have a single family home with him, that would be really good.
He's probably would be okay with other cats, I think.
He doesn't seem to mind the other cats. He is out when they're around, so if you have like a really laid back cat, he'd be good. And again, like sometimes it helps with their adjustment too. If they see another cat is trusting in the home, it helps to open them up a little bit. But as soon as you kind of give him space to adjust and you give him this love, he's gonna know that you're his person to go to.
Yeah, from starting so nervous here in the back, like you said, I don't think a dog would be very good for him because it's just too much. He does need that quiet. We don't want him to go from how nervous he was to how good he is now back to nervous.
Right, exactly. Yeah. A regression period can happen, and depending on, you know, the adjustments you make in the home and stuff, it can bring them back out of their shell again from that. But if there's a really rambunctious dog that's kind of going towards him, jumping over him, he might not feel like he has that space to then get to know you and get to trust you in your home.
His name is Braveheart, but at one point when he came in, his name was Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear, yes, yeah. And his little pudgy pooch really does that well.
Yeah, I love it when he was named Pooh Bear, but of course you can name him whatever you like.
Yeah.
You take him home, but he's Braveheart for now, and he's got a brave heart. He's come a long way. He's a sweetheart. So anything with heart in it seems to be very appropriate. It's astonishing how far he's come.
Yeah, a lot of our volunteers did like really special work with him just to show him that we're, able to give him a really nice safe space. And this is, this is what time and patience really rewards you with.
It's hard to stop petting him. He's so loving.
He's so soft.
He's so soft.
He's really soft.
Yes, he is. Oh my goodness.
And he doesn't mind being brushed. And with long-haired cats, it's great because sometimes they need a little grooming assistance, but it's also a really good way for you to bond with them too, right? Cats groom each other for a sense of hierarchy or trustworthiness or just affection that they display. So you helping to groom him helps with that bond as well.
I would say that, in my opinion, over the last couple years of being here, seeing his transformation from how he came in to what he is now is probably one of the best things I've seen here at the shelter. And it's a real credit to you and the rest of the volunteers and what a great job that you have all done for him and making him feel safe and secure. And now he's ready to go to a home, and when he first got here, I was like, this is going to take forever for him to be able to be adopted. And it has been only a few months, I would say, 6 months maybe?
Oh yeah, at least 6 months. All of our wonderful volunteers have done so much good work with him too, and so it's a much deserved and well-earned time for him to get a home.
So if you think that Braveheart would be the perfect addition to your family and you want to make your home his forever home, come down to the Marblehead Animal Shelter, meet Braveheart, meet Michelle, and the other volunteers are always here to help you out. And I appreciate you watching another episode of AdoptIN Marblehead from the Marblehead Animal Shelter. I'm Jess, that's Michelle. That big boy there has a brave heart and he's a sweetheart. We'll see you next time.